In this video, I'll discuss object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is a programming paradigm or archetype designed to simplify the complexities inherent in especially large software systems, and these complexities are often the cause of costly and difficult maintenance across the life cycle. Simplification is achieved in part by encapsulating functionality or code in what are called classes. This effectively is a form of data protection. Classes then prevent or grant access based on defined boundaries or exposed interfaces. The result is that classes can be updated or altered without affecting code that may use those classes, so it reduces the risk of inadvertent or unexpected errors. Objects themselves are created from parent classes and can then be manipulated in ways that the parent class cannot be. And of course, multiple different objects can be created from the same base class. Here's an example. A person is a class, and it's created to store details relating to an individual, a person. And that would be the object. So 3 objects are created based on this person class. And yes, they are based on the parent class, but they can now be used to represent the physical person. And they all have similar attributes, but not the same. Now, some object-oriented programming terminology. First, encapsulation. This amounts to the bundling of methods and data related to an object, essentially hiding the internal representation of an object from the outside. Only the object itself may interact with its internal data. Inheritance involves the building or modifying of a class by building on another class. With inheritance, a class inherits the behaviors of its superclass. The new class inherits from that superclass and is known as a subclass. With inheritance, you can have a hierarchy of classes where common properties appear in the superclass. As you move down the hierarchical tree, there is more specialization and granularity. For example, you have an animal class, and you can have a mammal class, which inherits all the behaviors and traits from the animal class, and then you have the human class, which inherits all the behaviors and traits from the mammal class. And as you move down the class hierarchy, you have more specialization. And polymorphism. This is the ability of an object or method in an object to change in order to process data differently based on the object or class. Another way to look at it is a single interface to access entities of different types.